Hi everyone, and welcome to my Superliminal Glitchless Speedrun tutorial. I'm Samwise, and today we'll be going over the level Whitespace. Whether you're just aiming for the sub 30 achievement, or trying to get involved with speedrunning, this guide will show tips and tricks to help you get started. This is the last real level of the game, and for the most part, it's a walking simulator. I've marked the timestamps for the main tricks, namely the single piece chest run and what's known as the cheese skip right at the end. We've made it this far, let's finish this out. As always, we're going to hold back as we start, but this time it's not nearly for as long, and we will again turn around. So right now we're going to grab this, drop it on the light, kind of like Dollhouse. And again, like Dollhouse, we want this perfectly sized. Once you're through, we can grab this and stick it right in the portal. And that is pretty much the first part done really fast. And some people like to wait in this corner. I'm not sure if it's actually what we're supposed to be doing, but I like to stand in this corner and kind of hold forward. Although I'm pretty sure as long as you're standing anywhere and you hold forward, then the scene change will put you where you need to be. So it goes to all white. You'll see the save icon in the bottom right corner. And that's how you know you're moving again. So we're going to aim kind of for the left side of this not exit. And we're going to move to the left and then just hold forward the whole time. Couple drops. Move this out of the way. And from here, it's kind of a straight shot. We're going to aim to the right of this door here.
I found myself in a place.
It's a little more direct towards the trigger for the scene change.
Where everything I perceived was shaped by seeing it.
Fun fact: in Dollhouse, when we're passing by that screen, it's the same dialogue that happens in this level, where he's talking about having a dream. It does cut off and repeat itself, so you don't get to hear the whole thing, so you don't get spoilers. But yep, we're going to hold forward this whole time, and we'll drop, and kind of turn to the right, through the filing cabinet and into the door. So we're going to look at this exit sign and hold left until we see the door, and then we can go back to holding forward. For this next part, we're going to just kind of walk a ways blindly towards this door, and around the middle we're going to turn around and grab this, rotate a little bit so we can see its depth, drop it kind of by the door, and then we can jump in. I like for the square to look like it's about half the size of where the door is, about half the height of that jump, and that usually works for me. Now we'll aim for this light switch. And kind of spam click as you get close, and then hold back immediately. It looks like a loading screen, but you're just facing a black wall. Remember to jump up slopes, cut corners, and now we're going to fall again. And we're going to look a little bit right. You want to aim for this red and blue side, because that's where the door is. If you end up turned around, just try to catch your mistake before you get around the wall and realize you're on the wrong side.
You're well beyond dreaming now.
Now, since this room is pretty much all slope, we're going to jump the whole way.
But you won't get discouraged. After all, if this is a
and here is the chessboard. So we're going to make this kind of big. And however you want to do this is up to you. If you want to run in the middle, I personally like to be on the side so I don't have to risk kind of falling into the wrong square. But this trick is going to be pretty tough. It's very similar to box jumping, in which you have to time your jump, click, and then click before you land. So I'm going to do jump, click, click, jump, click, click, jump, click, click. 2 more. Jump, click, click, jump, click, click, And that's it. So the bigger you make that chess piece, the easier it is to pull off. So now we're going to do, or we're going to attempt to do, what's known as the cheese skip. So there is a piece of cheese on the other side of this wall, but what we want to do is we want to use the block to get to the exit. So we're going to resize this, and then we're going to jump down from this ledge and place before we land, so we land on top of the block. And now we're already pretty big. So just like with the box jumps and obstacle, and with the single chess piece, we're going to jump, click, click, and hope we don't get too big, and then we're through. I unfortunately hit the checkpoint, but if you do miss the cheese skip once, it's faster just to resize the block down, grab the piece of cheese, and then resize as normal. For this, we want to aim kind of for the left middle. That's where the door is. And from here, we're just going to aim for this left back corner. And from here, you're pretty much done with the level. You're pretty much done with the game. Congratulations on getting through. I hope you got a good time. And now we can enjoy the loud click. And that's the end of Whitespace. See you in the next video.